Well, we're all about the internet these days and video clicks on YouTube. Check out this mayor from Saguenay, Quebec, called Jean Tremblay. He put up a little video, literally just standing in front of his desk, and in a couple of days, well, as of this moment, it's got about 80,000 views. What's going on? Is he some new viral sensation? I don't know, lip-syncing a hot pop song? No. He did something even more rare and remarkable.
Notre forêt, on a une forêt extraordinaire. Mais les gens de Greenpeace, eux autres, avec leur certification puis leurs grandes règles, ils sont plus intelligents que nos gouvernements qui établissent des règles et qui sont élus démocratiquement.
He called out Greenpeace as being a bunch of job killers, and he called upon the citizens and the public servants of his region to push back against Greenpeace. I admire him so much. See, in his region, many people make a living chopping down trees. It's called forestry. It's a noble way to earn a living that goes back since before history. People cut down wood to live, and anyone who uses paper or wood in their house depends on forestry. It's a renewable resource, that is. Isn't it better to chop down a tree and grow a new one than to use steel or glass? Listen, I say use both, but from an environmentalist point of view, aren't we supposed to use renewable resources? Well, Greenpeace doesn't think so. They are a foreign-funded multinational corporation headquartered in Europe that despises Canadian industry, especially logging, especially in Quebec. So Jean Tremblay decided to push back, and that's why he's gone viral. Let me tell you a few more things about what Tremblay said. He said that Greenpeace's suggestion that these men will simply find other jobs elsewhere, that's not a realistic solution for people in the Saguenay. It's not like a lumberjack today is simply going to be a video game developer tomorrow. That's not how it is, and that won't be how it is in his region. He pointed out that the criticism by Greenpeace that these logging companies are devouring the boreal forest is simply unscientific. It's junk science. It's not evidence-based, and he's right. Take a look at this map. This is the boreal forest. Boreal is a fancy word for northern. The northern forests are the largest forests in the world across Canada and Russia, as you can see. It would be too small to show you on this map the size of the forestry operations in the Saguenay because they are a pinprick in the boreal forest. And Greenpeace says that they're in jeopardy. Greenpeace are lying. Well, it's one thing for the mayor of Saguenay to say this, but how about the Liberal Premier of Quebec? Isn't that more unusual for a Liberal Premier of Quebec to speak out? And indeed it is. Philippe Couillard joined in, and I want to quote him directly. He says, "It is the goal of some to ensure that there is no logging of the forest, the boreal forest in Quebec. They can forget it," Philippe Couillard said. I'm translating. He said, "There will be responsible use, durable use, as in continuous, the boreal forest of Quebec. Second," he said, "if the objective is to protect the woodland caribou by eliminating hundreds of jobs, it will not happen." Oh my God, this is a Quebec Liberal staring down the multinational corporation of Greenpeace? A Liberal saying it will not happen? We're not going to throw hundreds of people out of work so some caribou can enjoy a particular little nesting range? It's the boreal forest. They'll find another tree. I think this is incredible. And I think there's something symbolic about the first Canadian Premier to truly and forcefully call out Greenpeace, coming not from Alberta or BC, but from Quebec, the most progressive-minded province in Canada. I'm impressed more and more with Philippe Couillard, and I think he understands that Greenpeace gets paid to be lobbyists, but the rest of us have to earn a real living. One last note. When it comes to respecting the environment, I want to ask Greenpeace, have they finished cleaning up the mess they created at the Nazca lines in Peru? You'll recall not too long ago they went to have another one of their gimmicky media opportunities, but as they did that, they destroyed those ancient cultural artifacts, all to make a stupid point. Yeah, Greenpeace, before you come to Quebec, why don't you clean up your act around the world? I'm Ezra Levant for TheRebel.media.